Oh, that was good. Broadcasting live from Studio C102 in the heart of Hamlin Middle School. I'm Mr. Dixon.
I'm Zach.
Miss Machete, good morning.
Taven.
Taven. Zach, how was your weekend?
My weekend was full of camping and horrible noises coming from the forest we were camping at. I mean, it sounded like screaming. So it sounded like a big cat. So we kind of just ran off in the middle of the night.
That sounds pretty scary.
Yes.
Where'd you go camping at?
Fall Creek.
Fall Creek? Okay. Did you make s'mores? Do you like s'mores?
Of course, I make s'mores.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
Move your mic to the other
Now,
side.
do you like your marshmallows like light?
Crisp.
Okay, so you want to catch those things on fire and then blow out the fire
That's
and
my
then
kinda
stick it
smart.
right in your mouth.
Yes,
No,
that
keep
is
it
awesome.
on fire.
Keep it on
Yeah.
fire.
Do you want to
Okay.
know a funny story?
Sure, I'd love funny
When I was
stories.
like 5 or 6, I was going camping for like the 3rd time, and I just kind of sticks my marshmallow on a long stick and set it on fire. And when I took it out of the fire, I swung it around, hit my mom in the arm.
I'm guessing your
no.
mom doesn't think that's a funny story.
Yeah. That
I
one
like
does.
it though. I like it. Taven, how was your weekend?
It was okay. We had basketball tournaments.
How did you guys do?
We won.
You won?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
The tournament or just a game?
Well, we
or
won our
quarter?
games because the other team didn't show up for the first game,
Oh,
so we only
yeah.
really had one game.
Yeah.
But we won that game,
Yeah.
so
That's
technically
awesome.
we won the tournament, but we didn't really get any prizes.
Congratulations.
No prizes?
No like
man.
trophies or anything.
But you played hard, did your best.
Yeah. So I got kind of like it was like a black eye for 2 days, and then it like went away because like this girl put her whole elbow into my eye, and so I got like subbed out for the whole rest of the game. So I was only in a little bit.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
That actually happened to a 7th grader. She got a black eye from soccer, being guarded and stuff.
Miss Machete, how was your weekend?
Good. Baseball game. I went camping too over at Fern Ridge, and I roasted. I love it when you said roast your marshmallows until they catch on fire. It's exactly what I do. But I feel elitist saying this, but we don't use Hershey. We use Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
I thought you were gonna be
And-
like, we use Ghirardelli squares.
Actually, not that. That would be elitist. So no,
Yeah.
this was like.
Reese's
next
is still
step.
it's still in the Hershey's
Okay.
realm. I mean,
Okay.
it's Halloween candy.
And it's glamping, so it was with a trailer.
Okay.
So, yeah. But no, I actually did coursework, but I did it outside
Yeah.
on my computer because it was so nice this weekend. So, yeah. How was your weekend?
Thank you for asking.
Thank you for yeah,
Thank you
I
for
was waiting
asking.
for
I
that.
was. It was good. What did I do? Saturday we had a baseball game at 6 o'clock, and
AM or PM?
PM. 1,800 hours if you're on the 24-hour time. We lost, but the kids had a good time. My son played center field, and I watched him just work on his soccer kicking
The whole time.
the whole time, which is super
Because
awesome.
kids that age can't hit it to center.
Yeah, and it's kid pitch, so it's like
Oh, funny.
nobody knows where the ball's gonna go.
That's a different.
And the umpire had a crazy strike zone, which was essentially from the bottom of your foot to 3 feet above your head.
So the 6-foot box.
Yeah. And I'm the best coach to be is the first base coach, because you have little to no responsibility other than, hey, that was a great hit. Good job. And you get to like congratulate the kid for hitting the ball and getting to first base. Super fun. Also turned in a paper. Got not to
Congratulations,
brag
good
or
job.
anything, but I got a 97%. So that feels good. And then finished another paper, haven't turned it in yet. And then I got this great email from the U of O.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, I was excited, but immediately I was bummed. So I'm taking 8 credits and I got this email, and I think it was just me, inviting me to try out for the U of O football team. However, you needed to take 12 credits instead of 8. So I was just so close to living out my dream of playing collegiate football, not for the Ducks, but collegiate football.
You should have forwarded me the email. I'm taking 14 credits right now.
Oh, you
You could be on the team.
you
could've made
could you
the
could have
cut,
tried
man.
out. You could have tried out for
You're
Idaho
a runner.
State.
You could
I'm
be a
taking-
running back.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny? You show up with your
Fangirl.
bag, your water bottle, and like,
No,
I'm
I'm
ready to
legit.
go, guys.
14 credits.
Starting
No.
tailback for the Oregon Ducks, Ashley Machete.
And then Sunday I also played 2 hours of soccer, which was fun. I'm getting better.
All right.
I'm getting better. Mr. Sperry, how was your weekend?
Oh, I don't remember. Saturday. Oh, I went to the coast. Well, we were gonna go to the coast. We started on our way, and my second youngest daughter, she's had a tailbone issue, and so it got to hurting in the car. So we turned around,
Oh, that's
drove
Yeah.
back, my wife took her to the urgent care,
Yeah.
and they drained a cyst right there.
Oh.
And then we went to the coast.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I guess they
Wow.
just stuck a scalpel right
Did
in
she
there.
fall on her tail
And
mill?
she was fine. What?
Did she fall on her tail mill?
No, I guess this happens with kids.
Really?
I'm blaming the school chairs, but
Okay.
maybe that's unfair.
School
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No, that's a thing for sure.
So
That's,
that was, and then we went to the coast. We went to Newport, just for a day or a
Nice.
couple hours.
was it nice over there like it was here?
It was super nice, but super windy.
Dang it.
Like sitting in the parking lots, it was rocking the car.
Oh, no.
But-
It's either like it is or it isn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What I've learned about the coast is if it's windy and inland, because that's what the coast people call it, inland.
That's the jargon.
The jargon on the coast, it's not windy, so it's the opposite.
Oh, okay.
So, just a little fun fact that I know. Stop me if you guys have heard this one. The past, the present, and the future all walk into a restaurant.
Okay. I don't remember it, but I've heard it. Go ahead.
It got pretty tense. Hold for applause. Hold for applause.
Do you get it?
No.
I think the
like
delivery
fast
was off on
present
that. I apologize. Let's move on to, are we renewing expectations or do we
Yeah,
know
we've got some
expectations
renewing
by now?
expectations.
I mean, it is June 2nd. We should probably know
We should definitely know our expectations.
We have like
expectations. End of the year strong. Evidently, we're not using, I don't know, with transition words. What should we do? What's the first bullet point, Zach?
the first bullet point. Make a checklist of missing work or incomplete assignments.
Okay, so if you make a checklist, make sure to check it twice.
Oh my god.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Miss Machete, I have a question.
Oh,
What type of person are you by water? Are you like, no matter what temperature it is, you're going to swim? Or are you like, if it's okay, I'm gonna swim?
So when I was young, anything. Now that I'm old, I'm very picky.
If
about
there's
you?
access to any sort of water, it could be freezing cold in the
You'll-
middle of winter, I'm
Yeah.
swimming.
Good for you. That's like being a kid. I love that you say that. When you're older, I hope you still do that.
that's awesome.
I am.
I'm not as brave anymore.
Turn in all assignments, especially any late work. What do we got next?
Avoid distractions like talking or phone usage.
Avoid
Or like
dr-
changing the subject in the middle of a bit.
Yeah, that was good. We should have waited. That was awesome. Good job, Zach.
No,
We're
that
proud
was a
of you.
good question. I love it.
Avoid drama. Avoid drama. And stay respectful to classmates and teachers. What's the next one?
Reward yourself for finishing big assignments or tests.
Yep. Yes.
Did you, Mr. Dixon, reward yourself for that paper?
I will. June 7th, I'm going to reward myself by, I don't know, going out to dinner.
Yeah.
Not having stress except for on Friday. Not having stress.
I love
Every
it.
day is going to be my stress-free Friday. What do we got next?
Keep participating. It shows effort even when you're tired.
All right, let's move on to logger compliments. Mr.
Can I
Perry's
add something really quick of an
threatening comment.
expectation, please? Sorry, there's a, I forgot what that's called. So at this point in the year, students are not going to like me for saying this, but we've given supports of like taking breaks and things like that. And I think our main expectation at this point is to go to class and to stay in class. And if you need a break, we know how to do that appropriately. So I just want to encourage students to go to class and stay in class and make the last 9 days count.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You come to school, you go to a classroom to learn, and you're supposed to stay there?
You need to stay there, please.
Is that like normal?
I just feel like we're losing sight right now and we can get back on track. You know, like you want to end on a good note.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, I think we need to have that as an expectation, as a reminder. We need to go to class, like, for
And
real.
stay there.
And stay there. That's all. Sorry.
You can handle, I tell my kids, you can handle anything for an hour. You can handle torture for an hour.
Thank you.
This is just school.
And really, most things for 9 days. Like
Yeah,
that's not
it's
a,
9 days.
Not a
9
huge
days.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how hard is this? It's not.
No.
All right, logger compliments.
Okay, Taven's gonna help me. You want to do you want to just go through 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then I'll do mine?
First
you want me to
and
do all of them?
last initial.
First name, last, yeah, whatever.
Okay. In
Miss
sixth, what?
Miss Karen.
Miss Karen wrote a compliment to 6th grader Janae W. It was so awesome that you helped pick up trays and mopped up the water mess. Thank you. You did a great job. Next compliment from Miss Butler to Olivia M. in 7th grade. Thank you for offering to put out the folders without being asked. Small things like that are a big deal to teachers. Stay awesome. The next compliment from Miss Hilton to Lucas P. in 8th grade. Lucas, I enjoy seeing how dedicated you are to your learning and class projects. I hope you take honor classes in high school. Thank you for making efforts daily to support our learning environment, and I appreciate your humor too.
Awesome. Zach, did you want to read one of these? Do you
Sure.
want to read some? Here. There's a 6th. You can read them if you want. Go for it.
All right. Matthew
Mm-hmm. JR.
Jr.
Or,
Miss-
sorry, Mateo JR.
Mateo Jr. Miss Thomas. Mateo is always so kind and respectful. Thank you for all of your hard work.
Chris.
Chris MU
MV.
MV. Miss
Gwen.
Gwen. I'm horrible at reading, sorry.
That's all right, man.
Chris is demonstrating outstanding focus and effort for our state testing. Thanks for really applying yourself, Chris. V. Bartel, Jade Russell, thank you for always showing up as your best self every day. You truly are an awesome human.
Awesome. Thank you for logger compliments. Let's move on to sports.
Actually, we got
All right, let's move on to state test rewards. I'm going to talk
We have
quickly.
dates.
June 6th, Popsicle Party. If you
That's
met your-
Friday.
That's Friday.
Wow.
If you met your
3rd.
growth goal. Activity Day, June 3rd. If you met your stretch goal.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Top 10 growth in your grade. Can't putt. Don't stop me. I got this. That is Thursday.
Boom.
Boom.
All this week. That's so fun.
All this week. Also, June
Yeah.
6th, we have our Stafford student basketball game, which I'll get you a slide. There's going to be teachers, there's going to be some expectations. I think Mr. Dixon's going to be gone on Friday for staff versus student. And
What?
his twin,
Okay.
Chuck Sarika,
Oh God.
is going to be there.
Oh no.
His much cooler twin, Chuck Sarika, for the Stafford student basketball game. Teachers, check your email at approximately 8:45. You'll have some expectations. Remember, 8th grade students, sign up. Whether you love basketball or not, you can still play. Yeah, it's lots of fun. It's 8:33. Moving on to birthdays. Today is June 2nd. Gabriella C.A. 8th grader, turns 14. Adrian T., 8th grader, turns 14. Also, one of the greatest soccer players of all time, Abby Wambach, holds the international women's record for most goals scored, turns 45. Wayne Brady, famous improviser, from Whose Line Is It Anyways, turns 53. And one of my favorite composers of all time, you've probably heard him when you graduate or you get promoted to becoming a freshman or a kindergartner or a first grader or I don't know how many promotions we do anymore. But Edward Elgar, who composed Pomp and Circumstance, turns 168 years old today. Moving on to lunches.
You couldn't
like
hear
30
it, but
seconds.
Pomp and Circumstance was playing
Thank
while
you.
you spoke.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, hey, that's Edward Elgar. And people are like, who's that? I'm like, are you kidding me? Today's Monday. We got crispy chicken bird and blueberry parfait. What do you got, Zach?
Crispy chicken bird.
Good. Taven, what do you got? Crispy chicken bird or blueberry parfait?
Probably crispy chicken bird.
Thank you. And I would go with crispy chicken bird. And as we sign off, remember, be kind,
Be respectful.
stay classy, Hamlin.